Don't tell me your time and tell me more exact. I mean, like.
At this moment, not feeling confident.
Dating wasn't always easy.
Hi guys,
Hi,
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well.
Welcome back.
To another vlog.
I'm Jeremy. This is Shanice. And this is our point of view. If you're new here, show some love. Let us know where you're watching us from. Hit the like button, comment. You know what I'm saying? Do all that good stuff. If you're not new here, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Good morning. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. We are headed.
We
I'm
outside.
super bright again.
We outside.
We are headed out to the farmers market. We are going to Worthington farmers market. This is like supposedly the biggest farmers market in Central Ohio.
Something like that.
They have lots of produce selections, says the internet. And that's always a plus, because you know when you go to a farmers market and there's just a bunch of like shops like selling jewelry or soap or just things that you don't
vibes.
Really care about. I mean, not saying like I don't care about those things, because it is fun to, you know, shop those things sometimes. But for the most part, when I want to go to a farmer's market, it's to get produce. And, you know, going to a new farmer's market and only seeing like 4 stands of produce, it's always disappointing. So supposedly this has lots of variety to choose from when it comes to produce, which is really good. We are low on lots of things, so we need to stock up on food. And so we want to go to this farmer's market, but we've been wanting to go to it since last year. We just never made it out for whatever reason, and we decided let's just do it today. So we're up, we're out, the girls are back there. We're gonna grab a coffee, just hang out today. We haven't really hung out outside of our house. We've been home for majority of the days, aside from like going to church and taking the girls to gymnastics class. Like, we've just been at home. So I wanted to get out this weekend. My skin is doing some weird things. I feel like I've just been having a lot of little bumps, and I feel like it's because, or I don't know, honestly I don't know what it's because, but I feel like it's not helping that I started using like it's a liquid exfoliator from Versed. I don't know, I feel like it's just not working well with my skin right now, but I don't want to give it up because I need something to help exfoliate and get rid of like dark spots, especially like under my chin. I feel like this side only gets so dark under my chin because I'm constantly doing this. I don't know if like anybody else deals with that, but I feel like because it's only on this side, and this is the side that I'm always doing this, or like literally always, and it's such a habit that I've been noticing whenever I do it, and I try to shut it down, but then I go right back to doing it, and then I shut it down again. And so yeah, I just need some exfoliator to help get rid of these dark spots, but it's like causing other issues. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. But we are going out and about. We are going to be at, why is your finger in your mouth? You guys are getting out of hand. Do we have that stuff? Do y'all remember when we shared this? We shared this with you guys a while back. It's called Strong Will. So we bought this to help the girls stop sucking their fingers. It's like a liquid applicator that basically coats the fingers and makes just an awful bitter taste when you end up tasting it. And it worked. The girls were not sucking their fingers. Like, they were scarred from this thing. But we stopped. Obviously we stopped because we felt like they stopped sucking their fingers. But lately I've been seeing those fingers creeping right back in their mouths. So I think we're about to...
Bless you.
Bless you. I think we're about to start applying this again. What do you guys say? Well, you keep sucking your fingers. But anyways, Let's go to the farmer's market. Huh? I do. Hi, girls.
Hi.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
No, baby, we don't need that. It is mighty packed out here. It's hard to maneuver with the stroller. We should have got here. We should have got here at 7:30 in the morning.
They should make the walkways bigger.
But got a couple fresh produce, looking for more. So yeah, hopefully we can make it through this area before they close, because we did get here mighty late. We got here around 11. They close at 12, so not ideal.
Opened it.
It has oat milk.
I think this is different than I thought it would be.
Open your arms more. Your hands. Spread your hands. There you go.
We are back home finally from our eventful day. Today was an adventure. A very unplanned, spontaneous adventure, which was actually much needed. So definitely not mad at that. But I feel like we went all over the place today. You guys saw. Definitely much needed, but the kind of sad part is that our produce kind of took a beating being in the car all day. Like, oh my gosh, like these strawberries that the girls pretty much ate half of, which was probably best, even though, I mean, now we don't have any strawberries left for the week, but the ones that are left are kind of just, they kind of turn into strawberry juice. But we also got some tomatoes from the farmer's market. These made it. They're a little softer. They're a little softer than when we first picked them out, of course, but it's fine. We also got some Wagyu bacon that is completely room temperature. So that's kind of scary, but yeah, This was really good. We sampled this and oh my gosh, it was so good. I got some candles. I got some beeswax candlesticks. I also got this pretty one. Oh my gosh, it kind of like smashed and probably melted a little bit in the car. Like right there. Right there. It wasn't like that when I first grabbed it, but it's still cute. I've never really had anything like this before, so that's nice. And then I've been wanting some more candlesticks. I also got a scented candle. This one is a soy and beeswax blend candle. The scent is tobacco, honey, balsam. Balsam? Tobacco, honey, and balsam. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, it smells really fresh, really clean. They said they only use essential oils, so that's always nice. Been needing a new candle because we are completely out of candles. I wanted to get more, but that wasn't in the budget. But that's all we got. We didn't get too many produce things because, like I mentioned, we got there so late. Yeah, like I thought we were getting out of the house at a decent time, but turns out we didn't. I think we left around 10 something, but we should have left way earlier. Next time we go, we'll go much earlier. Probably not even take the stroller. The stroller was just in the way. There was people everywhere, so it was just hard to like browse and like really take our time and look at everything because we were just so focused on like trying to get out of the way. But oh, we also got some honey. Got a big old thing of honey, and this thing was only $25 raw honey. Huge. This is 80 ounces. Like $25, you cannot beat that. Very happy we're stocked up on some honey. We are about to, I need to shower because I feel so disgusting. I feel like I've been sweating all day. We were in that water, like just, I feel gross. So I'm gonna go shower. Everybody is down in the basement watching the rest of the movie because we started watching a movie last night and we didn't finish it because it got too late for the girls. So we were like, we'll just finish it today. So I think there's probably like 40 minutes left of the movie and then we'll call it a night.
Okay, so now what do you do? It's kind of awkward.
Put it on.
Hey guys, I just had the most amazing, intense workout. Like, I feel so good. I feel so good. I've really been loving how I'm feeling lately because I've just been so consistent when it comes to my workouts. And if you probably have been following me pre-YouTube, like on Instagram, when I first started content creation, I was all about fitness. Like, that was what my Instagram was all about. Like, I shared workouts, I shared recipes, and really I was at my healthiest. I felt like I was probably at my ideal weight during the time. I was at my ideal fitness level at the time. Like, I just felt really good. And this was after becoming a mom, all the way up until I got pregnant with Gia, my third. And I feel like that's when the fitness kind of took a decline and kind of fell off. I just feel like I started having so many aches and pains and just not feeling good. Just really feeling like my body was aging way faster than it should. And I'm just at a point right now where I want to get back to feeling good again. I want to get back to feeling strong and healthy, and I'm just really focusing on fitness, activity, moving my body, getting up. Nothing crazy, like I'm not trying to be no bodybuilder or anything, but just trying to feel strong and healthy physically again. And so I've really been consistent with my workout. We've been trying to get out more and do more physical activities. Tomorrow we're supposed to go hiking. So I'm just trying to incorporate more things. And today I actually want to go take the girls on a little walk. It'll be after I eat some breakfast and stuff, and then maybe make them a smoothie because it'll be in between like breakfast and lunchtime. But today, the workout that I did, if you guys are interested in that workout, I'll link it. I do Heather Robertson's from time to time. Most times I do my own workouts, but if I don't feel like thinking and I just want a workout, I'll do Heather Robertson. I love her workouts. Her workouts never disappoint me. They're always intense. Like, even if you put on a beginner one, like, I feel like it's very challenging. Like, she doesn't have easy workouts, and I don't like easy. I like to feel like I got my workout in and I want to be tired. I want to feel good, you know, that feel good tired, not that like I can't do anything else after tired. It's like that energy boosting, those endorphins going, what's the hormone? Adrenaline. So it's those type of workouts that gets the adrenaline going and you're just ready to conquer the day. That's how I feel right now. I feel really good. So I'm gonna make me some breakfast. Oh, but the workout is it's her glow up workout. It's like a year old, but it's only a 7-day workout segment, which I like because the ones that are just long and drawn out, I feel like I never stick to it. I don't know what it is about me, but when I think about things that take a long time to get through, it starts being discouraging. I start wanting to be like, forget it, I don't want to do it. So 7-day is cool. Like 7-day works for me. I don't mind the 7-day, but this first day was crazy. So I'm scared about the next days. But anyways, tomorrow we're going hiking, so I might miss the 2-day, depending on how the hike goes. If I don't feel like the hike was enough for me, I'm gonna end up doing the workout. But I'm gonna head upstairs, get some breakfast made for me, and then get the girls ready so we can go for a little walk. need to hurry up and go because it's supposed to rain very soon. I have a huge hole in my legging. Look at what they did to the poor doll. Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys. Come on. Oh, wait. We didn't grab. Oh, you guys grabbed the smoothies? Gia has hers? Okay. Wait a minute, Gia. Wait, baby. Seda, why don't you let her go first since she's holding scotch?
I'm trying to get out.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Ready? Daddy, better. Hurry it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not frozen.
It's okay. Just leave it.
Is Daddy coming?
No. Just us.
Where's Daddy anyway?
He's having a meeting. Well, good thing he already went, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Good thing he already went potty.
Mixers and I need to go back over there.
Wait for us, please.
Oh,
So I put bananas and beets. What else?
yeah. Strawberries.
Yep.
Milk.
No.
Coconut water.
Yep, I
Water.
did. Good job.
And water.
Yes, water. Anything else?
For the mangoes?
No, I just put
Strawberries.
I put strawberries and then the mixed fruits. I didn't put mango in yours.
Mama, frozen strawberry. Oh no, that was good.
Girls are down there just sprinting and racing each other. They just left us behind. But it is actually starting to drizzle right as we get right back home. So that's perfect. We literally got back just in time, huh?
Yeah. That's my leg.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm doing.
Come on, Gia. Hurry, baby. Hurry. So we're back inside, pretty much settled. Gia is taking a nap. Jade and Seda are supposed to be having quiet time, but let's see how quiet they can be. Jeremy is still working on some stuff. He's here, but I've just been letting him just have his time to work on what he needs to work on today. That's what works best for the both of us. Like when we're able to step away, not worry about the house or the girls, and just work. That's basically how we're able to get our work done, both of us, because we both obviously have work to do, but it's hard for us to both work at the same time. So we just kind of like take turns. But I'm just going to do a quick cleanup just to keep the house in order and straighten things up. No deep cleaning or anything like that right now. Just a quick tidy in certain areas. But yeah, then after that, I'm not too sure what I have plans. I didn't even do my to-do list today just because I didn't really have anything that was like super duper priority screaming at me. So I just kind of wanted to go with the flow and just do what I felt needed to be done at that time. Like now, like I feel like the house has gotten a little out of hand just today alone. So I want to focus on cleaning some things up. I'll probably do some laundry, put away some of my clothes that just finished drying, and then I don't know, maybe do something with the girls. I've been wanting to sit down and color with them lately. Still haven't got a chance to do that, but I definitely want to do that. So we'll see what we get into. So, little spontaneous outing. Headed to the nursery. It's like my favorite place to go these days. Isn't that right, honey?
Bunny.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind this nursery. Nursery is pretty cool.
Oh, but you mind the others?
No, I just mind paying for it. I don't mind going to nurseries. I actually don't mind at all.
Yeah, I want to
I'm
get
fed. I mean, I just ate. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Think about it, low key. Last 2 times we've come here, I've been starving. So my patience be like very thin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
And so I bought that pie from there.
I want to get some marigolds. I also want to look at like maybe some of their pepper plants, tomato plants. Just because I only have 6 tomato plants that are doing well. 2 to 3 of them just shriveled up. Oh my gosh, shriveled up and died. Why? I have no idea. So I kind of want to replace that, even though I did seed in that area like 2 days ago, but part of me doesn't want to wait. So I don't know. That's up in the air. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but I do know I want some marigolds because I only have like 3, I believe, right now within the whole garden. And that's just not enough, especially considering the fact that we have 6 raised beds. So 3 is just not cutting it. But we're just pulling up right now. We're gonna head inside and see what they have. As we pulled up here, I just saw these basils and I do need some basil. I need a lot of herbs. I need parsley, I need basil. I don't know what happened, but I didn't do those. Why? I have no idea.
What do you know?
I like parsley, basil, those 2 herbs I use a lot. Like I like to make pesto, I like to make chimichurri all the time. And I don't know. I don't know why that slipped my mind. So I want to get some of those because those are important. Very important. So we're going to do that. And they got cleaned up. Thanks, honey, for supporting me in my dreams. So we made it back home, and let me show you guys what we got. Some marigolds. I got about 4 3-packs, I believe. It's like the small little 3-packs. I believe I got 4 of those. 1, 2. I got 5 of those. Then I got a bell pepper. I got curly parsley, and then I got Italian parsley, and then I also got basil. And now these over here were not planned, but it's something that I've been wanting. I got 2 raspberry plants. The girls love raspberries. And then I got 1 blueberry plant. This one is a self-pollinating, so I didn't need to get multiples. But in the future, I do want more because 1 is just not going to be enough. But this was what was acceptable for the budget today. So I'm happy with that. We got everything we needed, plus more. Good morning. We are up and ready to leave the house to go on a hike. I am making this delicious maple vanilla latte. So good. Just maple syrup, 100% pure maple syrup with vanilla bean paste. I got this one from Costco. It is so good in my lattes. But yeah, I'm making this and then we're gonna head out. It's 7:06 a.m. This is pretty much the time we wanted to be leaving. I just wanted to get there around 8. Me and Jimmy woke up at like 5:30, got everything ready. Got the girls ready, hair done and all the good stuff. So everybody's ready. I'm just doing this last thing and then we're gonna head out. Can't forget my Element packet. This one is so good. This is my favorite flavor. This one's the watermelon salt. This is good for sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Delicious. Cheers to some good coffee. So we're going to Old Man's Cave. We heard this one was pretty nice. It's been recommended to us. And we're going to check it out. I think it's like a mile loop. Which should be good for the girls.
That's your baby.
Because we don't want anything too intense, too inclined where they're just going to be ready to tap out. So this should be fine. That always makes me nervous, taking kids on a hike. But yeah, we also got Scotch with us. He's back there. He should do well, hopefully. Especially since we're getting out early. It won't be too hot. I know he will be tired though. Like especially going uphill, he can't hang too long. But yeah, when I used to have a Yorkie and I used to go hiking in California, like super hot summer days, and I would have to carry him throughout like the remainder of the hike because he was just like, he would just fall out like and lay on the ground with his tongue sticking out, breathing all hard, like help. So hopefully Scotch will do well. I mean, he's still very young, so. And it's early.
Hi.
Scotchy needs a haircut. Okay, guys, we made it. We are here. You ready, boo?
I am.
We are going to get some info to see which trail, because there's multiple trails here, and we want to do the 1 mile loop that I mentioned earlier. So, about to figure out where we need to be. We saw a few older people, like probably 70-year-olds, walking that way. We were like, maybe we should just follow them, because for sure they're not doing the 6 mile. For sure they're not. Okay, so Old Man's Cave.
Everything's there to the left.
Okay.
Unless you want to go to the visitor center, restaurant, or gift shop.
Well,
so once we get over there, I'm sure it's going to be, we have our options.
which way do we go? Which way do we go? The path that leads to everlasting life, or the path that leads to darkness? I think y'all are going the wrong way. Not many will go. I think we're lost. I don't know which way to go. Girls, where are you? We just finished the hike. It is 10 o'clock a.m. and the crowd has begun. So we literally came at the perfect time. Like, got here bright and early, which was really, really nice. Like, I feel like we took our time on the trail and nobody was in our way, you know? So that was nice. But yeah, the parking lot. But they let us go, so it wasn't like, you know. The parking lot is definitely filled up now. Before, there was probably like, before we could see every car when we first got here. So definitely recommend, if you're gonna come here, to get here nice and early, especially during the summer, because you know everybody's gonna be out. So
yeah, I feel like we had it to ourselves.
Yeah. Mission accomplished. Today was a very successful, well, it's not even today. This early morning was a very successful early morning. And now we could go about our day. So nice. I love getting up early, even though I struggle all the time. Yeah, we're gonna try to make this a habit. Right, honey?
That's right. Early birds get the worm.
Again, it's cut in half.
Perfect.
Lovely.
I have a Millie.
Thank you.
You want to start me on Bada?
I did. Perfect.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you. Oh, no, I got avocado.
Are these ours?
Yeah, that's the size.
Are these our mom?
The avocado?
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah, you guys are, you have
I want bacon.
You have bacon in your sandwich.
Yes.
All right, let's say our prayers, okay?
Yes.
So brunch was good. I think that was brunch. We were hoping to get breakfast, but we got there at 11:15 and they stopped serving breakfast at 11, so that was a bummer. But I guess lunch was good. It's okay.
I had a pastrami sandwich.
Okay, baby. She has to get in first.
What she does? Sita does.
Well, yeah, no, she's complaining, so I'm saying she has to
Oh,
get in
gotcha. I
first.
thought you were telling Sita.
Yeah.
Alright.
The girls ran into their friends. So funny.
What girls?
We don't know very many people, but we still somehow run into people. Kind of funny. But yeah. So where are we headed? Are we headed home?
Yeah.
We're gonna go home.
Take a nap.
Probably get the girls laid down for a nap. Well, for sure Gia needs a nap, but Jaden, Seda, we're gonna try to see if they'll go down for a nap. And yeah, today's a good day. Feels like a good day today. There's something about getting up early. It just feels amazing. We also got some goodies. I wanted to try their carrot cake, even though I do not like nuts, and this is filled with nuts, but I still wanted to try it.
Can I see? That's the carrot cake. Why did he have the carrot on?
That's the flavor. I really want to start making my own carrot cake.
I think Mom would taste so better.
You think so?
Yeah.
Carrot cake is really good. I just don't care for the cream cheese.
And then
if you do a
Jeremy.
special, don't take
Jeremy
Stop.
got
I got nuts.
both of these.
I can get both of those.
Well, there's two here, so
Okay, and there's
the
one of
thing
me.
is, I was supposed to get the cinnamon roll, which that is that. But then I switched it up and I said the carrot cake.
She did
but
the
I didn't
okie
know.
dog. The old okie dog when they
Jeremy
already-
could have took it out. He
Oh, how
just
much take it out, bro?
decided.
You already touched the pecan.
He decided he wanted more, and he was like, "Oh yeah, and add on the carrot cake too." But no, yeah, we have 3 desserts now.
Well, I had a tiny
This-
lunch. I deserve
yuck.
it. I went for a hike, had a tiny lunch. I
Yuck.
deserve it.
We don't like anything nut filled like that. It's disgusting.
Ew.
And then my cinnamon roll looks delicious.
Daddy, can I taste Daddy?
Alright, y'all, so I got a story for you guys. So I don't know if you guys remember the company that did our siding, windows, whatever, right, etc. The ones that gave us the biggest issues ever in life. Well, we're still dealing with this company, right? It's, what month are we in? We in June? So it's been over a year that we've been dealing with them. We purchased 2 sliding doors with this company, right? We still haven't received the correct screen doors for our sliding doors. And then one of the sliders, the back one, is off. Like it's not aligned properly, right? And they've came out a couple times to try to like fix it, and then the winter time happened, etc. So we basically have been planning for them to come out and fix it. So last week they're supposed to have come out and fix it. They told me that they get to their office around 6 a.m. So I said, you know what? Let's get here at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock a.m. is not too early. Mind you, we've dealt with this company showing up at 9, 10, 11, even though they tell us they're gonna be here at 7 something, right? So I already don't trust their punctuality, right? I already don't trust them to be on time, right? So 9 o'clock is a safe time period, right? 9:15, 9:20 comes on the day they're supposed to be here, and sure enough, they're not here. Instant irritation, bro. Like, when I tell you I'm done, like I've been done with this company, why do we even have them coming here, bro? So I text the manager, right? And I'm like, hey, like, what's up with your guys? Oh yeah, they should be there. I'm like, well, they're not here. Oh, you know what? Go on to cancel, man, because like we got stuff going on. I can't be sitting here waiting for people that's gonna just show up whenever the heck they want to show up, right? So I'm like, you know what? Just cancel. So he calls me. He's like, oh, they got behind and something. Like, okay, well, why didn't you guys tell me? Like, any reasonable person would be like, hey, we're running behind. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. We apologize. We get there, within 30 minutes. Whatever. All right, cool, whatever. But the fact that I'm sitting here waiting for you guys is unacceptable. And this is like the 5th, 6th time that we have to wait for them. Like, there's been times, like where they never even showed up. And I'm like, bro, well, they are. Oh, yeah, they should be here. Well, they're not here. Oh, let me call and find out what's going on. Oh, yeah, you know what? One of them is sick. So since he's sick, the other one didn't show up. So he went to another job. Like, excuse after excuse after excuse. Like, your lame excuses. Miss me with him. I don't care about him, right? So a couple days ago, he basically texted me saying, hey, making a schedule for next week. We can come out on Wednesday, and I can give you. I can give. What did he say? Let me read the text to you. What he said. Mind you, I'm the customer. I didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? He says, morning. I'm finishing my next week's schedule and looking at the weather up to this point. I have Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. available for you. I will be coming with them to make sure our timing is more exact for you. More exact for me? Like, bro, how about your timing just be exact? You tell me what time you're going to come, and you come at that time. Like, what are you talking about more exact for me? And he says, apologies for Monday. One of the guys was turning onto your street about 9:15 a.m., so 15 minutes late when we were speaking on the phone, and the other guy was a few minutes behind him due to finishing up an early morning repair. Please let me know by the end of the day so we can hold your spot for you. I said, bro, it's not about being more, quote, more exact. Like, it's about being on time. Like, as a man, I take your word. You feel me?
Can we pause?
Don't tell me your time and tell me more exact. You know what I mean? Like, be on your time.
This man is ridiculous. This company. Oh, by the way, this company is called River Valley. So if you ever want siding, if you want roofing, if you want anything exterior done to your house, do not hire them. Don't even get a quote from them because they're the worst company to ever work with. I was trying to be nice before and not mention their name, but
from the owners to the employees, man. Like, we've had conversation with the owners, and it was the same song, like the same people. And mind you, as we went through this whole process, it was issue after issue after issue. So even speaking to the owner, as an owner, I would be like, you know what? Let me take the handle on this. Let me make sure that these customers are taken care of because you guys already messed up. Let me just make sure everything finishes solid. You know what I mean? No. The next time I try to call the owners, they're like, oh yeah, they've been told to for me to take all phone calls. Oh, so I can't speak to them now? Like, oh, okay, cool, bet. Now I see why your employees are the way they are, right? So I told this dude, I said, bro, it's not about being more exact. It's about being on time. As a man, I take your word. It's called being responsible and professional. It's like what you guys have felt many times. Instead of advising when you guys are running behind, like a normal company would do, I have to contact you guys seeing like what the heck the holdup is. I was like, then I get the same lame excuses. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I said, this has truly been the worst experience I've had with the company. I've dealt with plenty in my lifetime. I've dealt with plenty of them. And I'm like, bro, thank you for following up. I was like, but your service is no longer needed. So I already know he's going to try to call me and, give me some lame, sad story and this and that. Last time he tried to tell me, oh, I understand what you're going through because when the tree fell on my house, I was dealing with the insurance company. Like, bro, you don't know. You don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know. I paid money for a company for a service, and this is the weak service that I've gotten. You know what I'm saying? Like, you having a house, like, bro.
Basically, we don't care.
Pretty much. I don't care about your problems, man. Don't care about your problems. Man. Been done. We've been done with these guys since March of 2024. And not once did we mention a name. We try to give people grace, right? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like it was just one person within this company. It was this person and that person and that person and that person. And then both of the owners. You know what I mean? Like, bro, make it make sense, man. The only people that were solid that did work from that company was the guys that they actually contracted out. Which they did good work, but they don't work for the company. You know what I'm saying? And even them, they had stuff to say about the company. So that makes you think like,
You feel me?
But that's all. Like my mom and my daddy say, you want something done the right way, you do it yourself, man. Dealing with certain companies, they don't have your best interests at heart, man. Like they want to make their money and go about their life. And who cares about the customer, right? Who cares about being on time and being professional? Yeah, more exact. Like
the audacity. Oh my God.
More exact. When I turn it on, they'll be like, "Oh, he ignorant." Like, "Oh, you took me there." You feel me? But anyways, y'all be blessed, man.
What are you doing exactly, sir?
Pinning the deck. I don't know. I'm trying to stay alive.
It's hot. It's so hot. Oh my goodness. So spontaneous as ever. No, it's not. This is not as spontaneous. Let me take that back. It's a little spontaneous just because we didn't plan on painting so early, but we decided yesterday to start painting this deck. And of course, these last 2 days have been the hottest days ever. I'm excited, especially because we're getting some brand new patio furniture, dining furniture, some outdoor dining furniture. And yeah, it was only right to paint the deck before it got here. So that's what we're doing. As you can see, this is the color we're doing. It is called Urbane Bronze, which is the exact same color as our house. But we're gonna do like a two-tone. The base or the floorboards of the deck are gonna be a different color. We haven't started painting that yet, but hopefully that's very soon because we're almost done with the darker parts of the deck. We also got a paint sprayer from Wagner, and my goodness, that made this so much easier. Like, especially all these little rails and spindles and like, man. Jeremy knows more about it, so he'll tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, basically this model is the Control Pro 170, airless, so you don't have like the air blowing back at you and, you know, spraying paint every which way. We actually have one of their other models, which we use to paint our house. So if you've seen our other videos, we've definitely used their other models. But this bad boy right here, if you want professional grade, less paint in your face, easy to use. I mean, it's simple, easy to clean too, because you're not using like the buckets, you know what I'm saying? You basically put the suction right into your paint bucket, so you're not cleaning a container of paint, which is, I hate it.
Wasteful.
It's super wasteful. You waste paint. But yeah, definitely a good investment if you guys are looking for something to paint your house with or paint anything, man.
We might paint the garden. Who knows?
I know, right? Paint the garden, paint my lawnmower. Like, I'm already trying to paint some doors.
It feels so good to sit down. I am so tired. I don't know why I even feel this horrible. I mean, I was on my feet all day. Yesterday, same thing, doing the painting and stuff. But I think what really like took it up a few notches was the fact that we were underneath the deck painting, so we were bending over, like my back hurts, kneeling on those rocks that are underneath the deck, so my knees ache. Like, just, I feel crazy. I need a foot massage because my feet are killing me. All from painting a deck, and we still ain't even done. That's what's not fun, is we're still not done. And I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go because, so today the girls met their new babysitter. She came over today, had a little fill each other out session, and everything went well. Everything went really well. Like, we really like her. The girls really like her. She's so energetic. She's so outgoing. Like, she was upstairs in the playroom doing cartwheels with the girls. The ideal babysitter is what she is. And I mean, She looked like me. I'm very excited because, I mean, Jeremy's excited too. We're both really, really, really happy, but I can only speak for myself. But I'm really excited because we haven't had like a date, like leave the girls home, go out sort of date in a very, very, very long time. I mean, I think the last time was our last babysitter because, yeah, which was last year sometime. So it's been a while. So this is gonna be nice to have our days where we just go and do our own thing. So that feels good. So I'm really happy about that. The deck is almost done. We're almost done. Hopefully we'll finish tomorrow. It's supposed to rain like late in the evening, but we'll already be gone on our little, okay, so did I share that? I don't know if I shared that. So we got a babysitter because we have an event tomorrow, at a restaurant. So we're going to have our date tomorrow evening. Since we are going out, I want to prepare for that. And like, I want to polish my nails. I want to make sure my hair is done. I want to actually like get dressed and feel good. So I don't know how much painting we're going to get done tomorrow. I really want to finish the deck. I really do. But I also am considering the rain because it's supposed to rain later, like once we're gone. But I don't know. I'm not too sure how tomorrow's going to go. But I do want to prioritize myself feeling good, looking good. Like that is the goal, but we will see. Obviously I have to like make sure dinner's ready and the girls have food to eat before we leave because we're going to leave around like 5 p.m. The sitter will probably have to feed the girls. But nonetheless, today was a really good day, even though I am tired. I'm so tired. I'm waiting for Jeremy to give me a foot massage because I could really go for one right now. But, yeah. We're just going to hang out a little bit and then call it a night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. The way I am rushing and trying to figure out my life is pathetic. Like, you would think this was my first time ever in life going out without my kids. I could not figure out what to wear. I still don't like what I'm wearing. I feel like my hair is not exactly what I wanted. Babysitter is pulling up any second now. Didn't get to my nails. There's no way I'm going out like this. I'm going to get some nail polish to remove these. And just not feeling confident. That's what it boils down to at this moment. Not feeling confident, especially because I have to create content. This is like a work situation. And I'm supposed to be creating content, taking photos, and I want to feel and look my best. And I don't, it's not getting that at all right now. But it is what it is because time is out. And I should not have painted today, which I already knew, but I'm hard-headed and ended up doing it anyways. Yes, baby? He needs his phone here. Let's see what's in. This is what I'm wearing. These like wide leg, sort of flared pants. And I'm gonna put these on. But I need to get to these now, so I gotta go. We made it out, guys. We made it out. Oh my gosh, we made it out. What is this man doing?
Oh, cool. Got my wet out.
Oh, he was getting around that car.
I don't care.
It's so weird. So we left our kids with the new sitter, right, for the first time. But I feel so confident in leaving them with her. I don't know. She
checks all of our boxes.
Checks all the boxes
without even knowing our boxes, without any of that stuff. You know.
Definitely got sent.
For sure.
So I feel like I could let loose tonight and not worry about what's going on back home. And then they're going to be going to sleep soon anyway, so. But Jeremy's here.
And we have cameras all over the house, so that too.
No, we don't.
I mean, for the most part, where they're going to be at, we have cameras.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, we can tap in here and see what's going on.
Dang. But anyways, we are...
Dang.
Well, because I forgot to have the talk with them. the appropriate touch, talk, and all those things. But anyway, so we're headed out to Junto. We're going to Junto Hotel, but we're going to the restaurant within Junto.
Little West Tavern.
There we go. Little West Tavern. We've been there before, but this is a different experience because I believe they added on, or there's like a grand opening of some sort. I honestly haven't had time to even fully read through all the details. I'm not even gonna lie.
So basically, again, I handle all that stuff, but basically the restaurant is called Little West Tavern. We're gonna have complimentary dinner and drinks, all kind of stuff. And then after that, it's the summer kickoff, which is like on their little patio. So it's called the Peninsula. So there they're gonna have like zip lining and some other pop-up shop type stuff going on. So we've been invited to go to both, and that's pretty much what tonight's gonna consist of.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to dating my husband again.
I don't know if I want to date you, bro. We had a dating wasn't always easy. I mean,
all right, goodbye. See y'all when we get there. We made it back home. I didn't vlog anything. Jeremy didn't either, apparently.
No, I didn't.
No, it was a good night. Very chill. We just ate, had some drinks, and chilled out in the little outdoor area. And then we came back home. I just think we are just so drained. Like, we've been so drained the last few days. So the thought of even being out longer kind of wasn't welcoming. Like, it didn't sound like the greatest idea. Like, I just wanted to come back home and get in bed, honestly. Just relax. There's no place like home, you know? I feel like this is why I'm such a homebody, because it's cool. It's so nice to go out and get away and all that stuff. But when it comes to my comfort, sometimes I just want to be at home. Especially when you get deeper into the night, you know? It's like, it's one thing to be out in the morning and the evening. I mean, the morning and during the day. But at nighttime, I'm just, I don't know.
Yeah, once my body gets into chill mode, like, I don't want to move. You know what I mean? It's like, even like we're at the spot, like we're sitting there, we're chilling. It's like, I don't want to move right now. I just want to sit here and chill. And if I want to go to sleep, I just go to sleep.
Right.
Like, I gotta get back in my car. I gotta drive. Like,
yeah. And then that restaurant, at least where we sat, was very cozy. Like, we were sitting on like this curved couch, and the TV was in front of us. And at that point, we had already had a drink. So it was just like relaxing and just sitting there. The longer we sat, the more I just wanted to continue sitting. And I didn't want to move. But it was time to move. We had to move. And then we got up and went outside, and the same thing continued. We were just sitting and, you know, just kind of enjoying the scenery. We didn't really play too many of the games. We did that like right before we left. But just relaxing. And when I'm relaxing, it's so easy to get stuck there. And then usually what comes after relaxing for me is going to sleep, you know? Because we don't really relax during the day. Do you?
Nope.
Yeah, right.
And we don't go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, my relaxation usually gets started in the evening, and it's usually me being at home. So I feel like my body is like conditioned to just tapping out and going to sleep. So I was just like being more and more drawn to just coming back home. So we ended up getting here at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, like 10:04, 10:05.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
I know, we would have been leaving the house at 10.
Like, hey, bro, I'm going to pick you up around 11. Like, and be out until like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, I used to get off work at 5 a.m. and meet up with my friends and be up until like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
I know. When I worked at Costco, this was years ago. this was like back in, I think I stopped working there in like 2007. Was it 2007? No, 2014. Yeah, it was like 2014. But around that time, like, I would get off work at 10 p.m. and then I'd go straight to the gym at 10 p.m. Like, can you imagine? Like, who was I? Like, I don't... That's
Bro,
crazy.
For one, that's unheard of because freaking 24-hour fitness doesn't close. They're not 24 hours no more. So, like, they close at, like, they close, like, at 9 p.m. or something like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, not all of them are 20. At least not all of them. The one in Fontana wasn't 24 anymore. And then out here, there's no 24s. So most people probably don't. Most people probably haven't experienced a gym being
Like
24 hours.
To the
Yeah.
gym at that hour.
Like, we used to go to the gym at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning after like partying all night. Like, hey, let's go to the gym, bro. We go to the gym, work out, be in the sauna, and then go to Walmart and just splurge. I used to work overnight. So for me, on my days off, it was in my best interest to basically stay up as if I was at work. Because if not, my schedule would be off. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever work overnight, switching your sleep schedule back to normal time period, it sucks when it's time to go back to work. So for me, it was like, let's just stay up all night every night. And that's pretty much what we did. Mm. But now it's like, I told Shanice around like 9 o'clock after we ate, and I'm like, man, I'm sleepy, bro. I'm tired.
I know.
I'm tired.
Like,
before we left, I don't know if Shanice recorded or not, but before we left, we painted the deck again. It was hot out there. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just draining. It's muggy. Or what's the other word? The humidity's high.
Yeah, it's been humid.
Yeah, it's like, it's a lot, man.
Yeah, so it's draining. I was like sweating. Like, I just felt sweat dripping down my back. Ew. As I was sitting on the deck just painting the trim. Like, it wasn't even like moving around and doing anything crazy. It was like sweat was just dripping down my back. But we say all that to say we tired and we old and we back home.
Yeah, we back home. We're in the basement. It's supposed to be thunderstorms tonight. The girls get a little scared when it's thunderstorms, so I'm gonna go grab them. Let them know Daddy, Mommy's home.
Doing the same picture. That's ridiculous.
Taking our time, honey.
Look at that. This thing is so good. Mama, you know I have that picture in my cubby. I had that for a year.
Did you?
I had that before, but I never.